and welcome to MGTracey. So we're having a break from the coffee machines today, and I haven't owned a SodaStream for maybe 20 or 30 years, but I was told about an offer, about a deal that SodaStream had done with an anniversary of Back to the Future, and at midnight they were selling SodaStream, this particular set with 7up and Pepsi, for less than £20. So I waited up until midnight, got my order in, and it's here now. So unlike the coffee machines, it doesn't need to be plugged in. I've gone online and bought my favourite drink, so I've added Mountain Dew. Other than this came as a whole set, so for less than 20 quid. Let me have a look inside, show you how to set it up for the first use. So what's inside the box? Last time I had a SodaStream, there were sort of very small glass bottles. They're now these PET bottles. One of the things to remember is they do have a best before date on, so after that you need to change them. That's because of how much carbonation they're taking and how often they are used. It's quite a way off, you've got 3 or 4 years. The other thing to remember straight away, first thing to do, give these a good rinse out. Fill it with water, put it in the fridge so that you chill it down before you try and carbonate it. You get much better taste and levels of carbonation if you refrigerate the water before you carbonate it in a SodaStream. So obviously we've got the next big thing, which is the 60-litre SodaStream gas cylinder. You can swap these over via Amazon, I'll put the links below, or your local retailer will be able to swap this over. In the UK, places like Argos will be able to do that. You just walk in, buy a new one, and then you don't keep paying the deposit, which obviously reduces the price of the gas. That cylinder does about 30 to 40, I think, of these if you have a fair bit of carbonation, which is how I like it. So we've got the guts of the machine here. Very shiny, very nice. And then all that's left is the basic instructions, and it's your time to sparkle. Okay, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to rinse out the bottle and get that in the fridge, and then I'm going to connect up the gas cylinder. Okay, so I've filled up the bottle, and you'll find there's a little line here that's marked 840 ml. So that is how full you want your bottle to be. There's a little teardrop there. If you go too low, you won't get the levels of carbonation if you want. If you go too high, you'll find that the emergency valve will keep going off on the unit. So make sure you've done that. If you want to use filtered water or bottled water, if you don't like the taste of your tap water, then obviously that's fine. With the gas cylinder, first job here, just peel off the seal at the top. Okay. Need to unscrew the protection on the top there. Now that valve is just going to go in the back of there. So in order to remove this is just pinch here, and it will just undock. When you're putting this back, it's this bit in here first, and then you'll find it docks happily. If you try and do any other combination of that, you're going to find that's a little bit of a struggle. So just pull at the top, and when you put it back, dock the lug at the bottom, and then that's it, and then yours fine. So we're going to screw this one in. That needs to be tight, hand tight, don't use any tools. Plug in, bump, there we go. So how much fizz you want depends how many times you push the button. 3 times is a light fizz, 5 times is quite a strong fizz, and some people use even more than that. Obviously the more fizz you put in, the less of these containers you get for your gas, and then you're back off to the shop to get another one. There are postal systems where you can have spares here and send them back, and as you send back the spares, you get your deposit refunded. Okay, so we're going to leave it now till that water's cooled and in the fridge, and then we'll come back and use our cold water to make our first bottle of 7-Up. My water has chilled right down. I'll actually put that in the freezer for 10 minutes and that seemed fine. So on here, you're just going to pull that forward, take off your cap, and then slot the bottle in. And you'll find the machine grabs it. So I'm going to go for 4 pushes, which is for me the right amount of carbonation. Here we go. That's splendid. So now just pull it forward again. And here's some exhaust gases. Now, next stage, the gentler you are, the better, really. So I'm just going to put my concentrate in here. But depending on how much concentrate you put in there, depends how sweet you want the liquid. So you can see there are different lines there. Really, this is just a personal choice thing, so you'll have to have a bit of a play around. For me, it's about where my thumb is about right for my taste buds. Yeah. And if you can pour it down the side, that is better. Top on, and now it's just really about mixing the mixture. You can see it's all looking quite lively in there, which is fantastic. And there we go. There is our Diet 7-Up. You can have it as strong as you want, you can have it as bubbly as you want, and that's the one for me, and it's about half the price it is in the shops. That tasted fantastic. So I hope you find that useful. If you've got any questions, please put them below. I'll put the links where you can buy this. Unfortunately, it's not available at the moment for 20 quid, which is very good, wasn't it? But I'll put the best links I can find in my description box. So please like, share and subscribe, and come back every day for a bit more fun on my channel. I'll see you next time. Cheerio.